And with the latest, we now join live on the telephone Communications Manager at the National Works Agency, Stephen Shaw. Good evening, Mr. Shaw. First of all, what is the situation with the traffic as far as you're aware now?
We still have significant build-up of vehicular traffic on both the Spanish Town Road and the Mandela Highway. Washington Boulevard is also heavily congested at this time. I suspect that it will take a bit of time for the traffic to significantly reduce to the point where persons are able to freely travel.
Have floodwaters abated any?
Yes, the floodwaters would have been sorted out because we had heavy equipment there doing significant work at just after 3 o'clock. But because of the amount of water that was on the road and the traffic started to build up from that time, you know, and then when you have rush hour traffic getting into the mix, that would have been cause for significant delays.
Now, people have been raising concerns overall about the area. What is the government doing to alleviate the problem overall so that this does not recur?
Well, right now we are having significant work taking place. That area is actually the lowest point along the Mandela at this time, and work is taking place there. So, in very short order, that issue should no longer be, because the road there is going to be lifted some 3 to 4 feet above what it is now, and there are also significant drainage improvement works that are going to be done. So that issue should be behind us before too long.
What is very short order, in weeks or months?
Well, I would say in weeks, because the work is taking place. We have one major structure that we are putting in, the last one actually, and that is the box culvert spanning the Duhaney River. And that work has started and should be completed in a few weeks. And that will then mean that we would have completed all the significant structures, drainage features that we have had set ourselves to complete as part of the Mandela improvement works.
What would that mean in terms of the closure of the project? Will that essentially mean that the project will then be at an end?
No, it will not be, because there are always peripheral matters, issues that we'll have to resolve. While we are aiming to get practical completion soon, in a matter of next several weeks, there you will find work taking place, and the contractor will have to be on the road at least for another year. And that is what we refer to as the defects liability period. So once practical completion has been attained, then we go into the period of defects liability, which will last for about a year. And it is during this time that the contractor will make good whatever defects would have presented themselves.
So the practical completion date that had been circulated before, I believe, was August. Where are you now?
We have revised that, and we have been saying that, you know, we're looking at the end of the year. But looking at the issues that we still have with the Duhaney River box culvert yet to be completed, I honestly believe that we are going to be going over into 2019, early 2019. Once that structure is complete, it will be a sprint to the finish line, quite frankly.
All right, thank you very much. Communications Manager at the National Works Agency, Stephen Shaw.